Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know, everyone's always looking for that hot stock tip, the next Amazon or Tesla, right? Well, today we're going deeper than the usual suspects. We're diving into the world of sleeper stocks. Those under-the-radar companies that have the potential to absolutely explode in value by 2025. These aren't your typical get-rich-quick schemes, okay? We're talking about solid companies with strong fundamentals that the market might be overlooking right now. If you're looking to diversify your portfolio and potentially see some massive gains in the next few years, you need to stick around. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Let's get started. First up, we have Home Depot. Now you might think this isn't a sleeper stock, but hear me out. The home improvement giant has faced challenges in recent years, but several trends could turn things around. With interest rates likely to decrease, we could see a rebound in the housing market. Plus, homeowners are sitting on a ton of equity, making it easier for them to borrow for renovations. And don't forget the ongoing housing shortage. Home construction is poised for growth, especially with Home Depot's recent acquisition of SRS Distribution, which strengthens its position in the building materials sector. Next, we have XPO Inc., the third largest less-than-truckload trucking company in the United States. After some strategic spin-offs, XPO is focusing on the North American market. They've been showing impressive profit growth and improving service metrics, even during tough times for the trucking industry. With a strong performance in 2024, XPO could be set for a bright future as freight volumes pick back up. Chapter 3, ASML Holding Powering the AI Revolution. Now, let's move on to a company that's at the forefront of a technological revolution, ASML Holding. This Dutch company might not be a household name, but they're a true giant in the semiconductor industry. In fact, they hold a virtual monopoly on a critical piece of equipment used in the manufacturing of the most advanced computer chips, extreme ultraviolet lithography, EUV machines. These machines are incredibly complex and expensive, and ASML is the only company in the world that can make them. Now, why is this important? Because we're living in the age of artificial intelligence, and AI requires massive amounts of computing power. And that computing power comes from, you guessed it, semiconductors. From self-driving cars to personalized medicine to the metaverse, AI is transforming every aspect of our lives. And all of these applications require increasingly powerful and sophisticated chips, and that's where ASML comes in. Their EUV machines are essential for manufacturing these next-generation chips, which means that ASML is perfectly positioned to benefit from the explosive growth of the AI industry. Now I know what you're thinking, ASML stock has taken a bit of a hit recently, the semiconductor industry is cyclical and we're currently in a bit of a downturn. But here's the thing, the long-term demand for semiconductors is only going to continue to grow. Governments and corporations around the world are pouring billions of dollars into boosting chip production, and ASML is the key beneficiary of this global investment boom. ASML's technology is not just about making chips, it's about enabling the future. Their innovations are paving the way for advancements in AI, quantum computing, and beyond. The precision and sophistication of their EUV machines allow for the creation of chips that are smaller, faster, and more efficient than ever before. With a global presence and a commitment to innovation, ASML is not just a leader in the semiconductor industry, they are a cornerstone of the technological advancements that will shape our future. As we look ahead, the role of semiconductors and the companies that produce them, like ASML, will only become more critical. The AI revolution is here, and ASML is powering it. Chapter 4, PureCycle Technologies, Turning Trash into Treasure. Next up is a company that's tackling one of the biggest challenges facing our planet: plastic waste. Every year, millions of tons of plastic end up in our landfills and oceans, causing severe environmental damage and posing a threat to marine life. PureCycle Technologies is a recycling innovator that's developed a revolutionary process for transforming used polypropylene plastic, one of the most common types of plastic, into a like-new material. This breakthrough technology is setting new standards in the recycling industry. I'm talking about taking yogurt containers, bottle caps, and all that plastic junk that ends up in landfills and oceans and turning it into high-quality resin that can be used to make new products. Imagine the impact this could have on reducing plastic pollution. Now you might be thinking, recycling isn't exactly a new idea. We've been doing it for decades, trying to manage the ever-growing mountain of plastic waste. And you're right, it's not. Traditional recycling methods have been around for a long time, but here's the thing. Traditional mechanical recycling methods have limitations. They often can't handle the complexity and variety of modern plastic waste. They can degrade the quality of the plastic, which limits its applications. This means that the recycled plastic often ends up being used for lower-value products. But PureCycle's technology is different. It's a game changer in the world of recycling. It uses a proprietary purification process that removes contaminants and restores the plastic to its original strength and clarity. This advanced method ensures that the recycled plastic is of the highest quality. This means that PureCycle's recycled polypropylene can be used in a wider range of applications, including food packaging and consumer goods. The possibilities are virtually endless. And here's where it gets really exciting. PureCycle is planning to significantly expand its production capacity in the coming years. This expansion will enable them to recycle even more plastic waste and make a bigger impact. They're building new plants and forming partnerships with major consumer brands that are looking for sustainable packaging solutions. These collaborations will help drive the adoption of recycled materials in mainstream products, making sustainability a standard practice. Chapter 5. British American Tobacco, a contrarian play. Okay, I know what you're thinking, a tobacco company? Seriously? It might seem counterintuitive, especially in today's health-conscious world. Look, I get it. The tobacco industry has a pretty terrible reputation, and for good reason. The health risks associated with smoking are well documented and undeniable, but hear me out on this one. There's more to the story than meets the eye. British American Tobacco, or BAT, is one of the largest tobacco companies in the world, with a global portfolio of iconic brands. Their reach and influence are vast, and while cigarette sales are declining in many developed markets, BAT has been aggressively diversifying its product portfolio, investing heavily in what they call next-generation products, like vaping devices, heated tobacco products, and even oral nicotine pouches. These innovations are part of their strategy to stay relevant and profitable in a changing market. Now, I'm not here to debate the health merits of these products, that's a discussion for another time. But the fact is, they're growing in popularity, especially among younger consumers who are looking for alternatives to traditional cigarettes. This demographic shift is significant, and BAT is well positioned to capitalize on this trend. Their strategic investments are paying off. They've been investing heavily in research and development, ensuring they stay ahead of the curve in an evolving industry. And they've been rapidly expanding their portfolio of next-generation products. This diversification is key to their long-term strategy. And here's the thing, even though these new products are gaining traction, BAT's core tobacco business is still generating massive amounts of cash. This financial strength provides a cushion for their innovative ventures. Now, I know what you're thinking. BAT's stock has been kind of sluggish lately. It's true, the stock hasn't been a high flyer. And you're right, it has. The stock performance has been relatively flat. But here's the thing, sometimes boring can be beautiful. In a volatile market, stability can be a valuable asset. In a market that's often driven by hype and speculation, BAT offers something rare: stability. This can be particularly appealing for investors looking for steady returns. Consider your investment strategy. Remember, these are just 5 potential sleeper stocks for 2025. There are plenty of other companies out there that could also deliver big returns. The key is to do your research, consider your risk tolerance, and diversify your portfolio. And remember, the stock market is inherently unpredictable. There's no guarantee that any of these stocks will perform as well as we expect. But by investing in companies with strong fundamentals, a track record of innovation, and a clear vision for the future, you're increasing your chances of success. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making smart, informed decisions and staying focused on your long-term goals. And if you can do that, you'll be well on your way to building a brighter financial future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more investment insights. What stocks are you watching for 2025? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and happy investing.